fun. Alright, let's get disappointed, Jet. Let's see what's in store for us for the next 5 years. Come on, give us something cool, please. Oh shit, straight off the gate. Straight off the gate. It's just merch. It's just merch they're giving up. This is cute. $1986. Oh my god, was that when the first Dragon Quest? Holy shit. That's crazy. Wow, 40 whole years, man. That's crazy. That's very cool. I love seeing some of these like older monster designs as well. That's so sick. $1995. This is when things were looking real tasty. It's really coming along. That's when we got Dragon Quest 7. Wow. Oh, the goat. The goat. Let's go. This game, Dragon Quest 9, was also sick. It's also so much fun. So it's been 9 years since we got the last Dragon Quest game, like mainline series Dragon Quest game. Damn. God damn.
皆さんこんにちは。ドラゴンクエスト12エグゼクティブプロデューサーの斉藤です。
どうもゲームデザイナーの堀裕二です。
ちょうど40年前の今日、シリーズ1作目
Just
の
love the
ドラゴ
music,
ンクエ
man.
スト
It
が
just takes me
発売され
back.
ました。40年という長い間、シリーズを愛してくださったファンの皆様のおかげでこの日を迎えることができました。本当にありがとうございます。
No
これ
worries,
ほどまで
man.
長く続けられたのはずっと遊んでくれたファンの皆さん、そして支えてくれたスタッフたちのおかげです。感謝の言葉しかありません。ありがとうございます。
本当であれば今日はドラゴンクエスト40年の歩みを
It doesn't have to be short. You guys can make the stream longer if you want.
ただ大変長い間お待たせしていた
No, he doesn't. Leave his hair. Leave his hairline alone, okay? Okay, so they're just letting us know they're hard at work on 12. That's kind of what I expected. And a restart of development, it's going to be a bit longer till it's in. Okay, so they had to restart the development for the game? That's crazy.
選ばれし運命の炎は
Oh,
シリーズ
shit.
の最新作として
Now that
さまざ
sucks.
まなチャレンジを続けてきました。その中で堀井さんと話し合いを重ねてドラゴンクエストのナンバリング作品がどうあるべきかを突き詰めていった結果、新しい体制でドラゴンクエスト12を作ることを決断し、今
Damn.
も開発を続けています。
That is
と
crazy.
ても大変な決断ではありましたが、より多くのファンの皆さんが楽しめるドラゴンクエストの最新作として、
But that's fair. Like, I'm not against companies doing this. Like, if there were serious issues like that.
ドラゴンクエスト12はサブタイトルやロゴも含めて一新
Oh
しました。
Okay. It's no longer called that.
開発中の映像をご用意しましたので、
Oh, so this is just 12. This is just 12. Okay. Damn. Shit. Okay. Oh, it's looking good. It is looking nice. Oh, man. Holy dooly.
This right here is my favorite.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
In the
yeah.
history of forever. I think about this every
Oh,
day.
she's looking
I think about this all
crispy.
night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Oh, shit. Why does he look so sleepy? Whoa! Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's really nice. Oh, shit. The fuck is that? Wow. Beyond Dreams. Whoa. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Big announcement. Massive.
いうわけで、
Yeah, they might have, yeah.
12夢の彼方へこの度初公開です。わ
Mhm.
ー
Fuck yeah.
やっとお披露目できまし
Very
た
cool.
ね。
できました。
え
堀井さん、
えはい、
少しだけでいいんで作品の内容をお話しいただけます？
そうですね。じゃあ今日は少しだけ。今回は不思議な夢が見えてしまう主人公の冒険を描いた
Is that why he looks so sleepy?
夢の彼方にはきっとダークではなくて明るくワクワクするような世界が広がっていると思いますよ。以前発表した12から変わりましたが、皆さんに楽しんでもらえると思います。
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like it too.
めちゃくちゃ楽しいお話になったんですけど、今話しちゃうとちょっと怒られるかもしれないんで、私からはこのぐらいにしておきます。はい
そして今作も鳥山先生のキャラクターと杉山先生の音楽ともに
huge.
お届けしますよ。
Same music.
まだまだ同じ線ですが、
Oh,
今日は
that's
ここま
great.
で非常に良い出来になると思いますので、続報を楽しみに待っていてくださいね。
堀井さん、ありがとうございます。
Mhm.
今日お伝えしたのはほんの少しですが、今までのシリーズにはなかった要素も取り
I
入れ
think that might be
よ
the
り
only
進化したドラ
announcement.
ゴン
I
クエ
don't
ストと
think
し
we're
て
gonna see anything
頑張って
else.
開発を進めていま
That's
す。
fine. Like we got information
ご
about
期待くだ
12.
さい。
That's what we wanted.
そんなわけですが、なんと
Okay. Oh, wait a second.
こ
Hold
と
on.
があります。多分こっちが先に出ると思いますよ。
The phone.
それでは
Another
どうぞ
mobile game.
どうぞ。
Dude, I wasn't expecting two. I was not expecting two. I don't think it's gonna be like anything huge. Might just be about their 40th anniversary. No way we're getting another Monsters game. That's huge. Oh, that's hard. That's hard as fuck. Yeah. That's good. Let's go. That looks so sick. Is it another one? Shit. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. We dabble, we dabble. I don't think so. I don't think it's a remake. I think it is just another Dragon Quest Monsters game. Was that it? Oh, I shouldn't say was that it as if we got nothing. Like, was that end of the... Where's the chat? Did I lose the chat? I think I lost the chat. Fuck. Well... wow. That was... Huh. Oh, are they the protagonists in that Monsters game? That's cool. We did get 2 announcements. Holy shit. Well, that was fun. I would say that's worth staying up for. That was pretty cool. I fuck with that. Wow. So I need 8 too. I know. Look, we got 7. I have nothing but hopes that we will get 8. I think they're just cooking really hard with 12 and other projects, so maybe we'll see it some other time. No, look, there's a Dragon Quest day every year. Maybe we'll hear some shit about it next year. Who knows? Plus 7 only came out like not too long ago. Maybe we let them work on 8 a bit. But I have a feeling it's in the works. I think it definitely will. I think we will definitely get an 8 remake within the next like couple of years. But 12 looks so different. Like when they initially announced 12, it looks so dark and grim and like just way like skewed in a different direction than what it looks like now. Yeah, I've fucked around with monsters like a little bit with the 3DS game. It was fun. It was cool. I'll probably still get this new Monsters game just to tide me over because it'd be cool to like, expand on a newer Monsters game. That was cool. That was that was good. That was really cool. So I got what I wanted. So what I wanted to see was news about a potential 8 remake, a 9 remake, or information about 12. And we got it. We got one of those 3 things, okay? And that's pretty sick. If the second announcement was going to be Dragon Quest 8 remake, I was gonna lose my fucking mind. I was gonna scream bloody murder. Yeah, you could make your own in the Monsters 2. I do remember that. I remember seeing like a Reddit thread and people were sharing all their fucking weird what's it called? Combinations. Oh, is it? Is Dark Prince the one that... Hold on, let me suss that shit out. Reimagined is already 25% off. Holy cow. Oh, it's probably because it is Dragon Quest Day. Like, duh. Yeah. Was this the one that I saw with people like navigating the world in like strange ways? I think this was the one. Yeah, where you would walk around and you have to like... Yeah, that like the percentage bar that came up on screen. That's interesting. Might add that to my wish list. What are we cooking with for Dragon Quest on Steam? Like, what do we actually have? So we have 7 Reimagined, Builders 2, Original Builders, Treasures. Oh, was that the one with Eric? I think it was the one with Eric, yeah. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna add that to my wish list too. That game actually looked kind of interesting. Monsters the Dark Prince, 1 and 2 HD remake, 3 HD 2D remake, Heroes 2, the original Heroes, 11, which I already have. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, did you just buy me the fucking game? I swear to God, dude. Thank you. What the fuck? That's so nice. For those of you watching, Sherpa just gifted me Dragon Quest Monsters Dark Prince. Wow. Thank you, man. You didn't have to do that. Well, that's something else that I can maybe add to the list. That'd be kind of sick. Yeah, well, I think looking at like how they were going to implement a more mature themed Dragon Quest was already did sound like it was going to be a feat like in and of itself, and maybe like throughout like the progression of the story or the gameplay or like the interpersonal relationships with the party members, maybe it got to the point where they're like, is this even still a Dragon Quest game? Like, or is it too far away from the standard that people know and people love that it's just going to be met with like sort of harsh criticism? That's what I would assume is the reason why they changed it. I should have gotten that game on Steam. It kind of runs like shit on the Switch. Oh no. Maybe. I don't know. I'm contemplating again. I don't know fucking anything about the dev team, but for them to be like, we have gone back and done everything again from scratch, it must have been such a big thing for the dev team to do that, because that's not an easy thing to do after like years of development, to be like, no, we got to start again. We got to take it back from the start. But also, I'm really hoping that that was a unanimous decision with everyone in the group being like, yeah, no, right now it's you know, we don't think this is gonna be something that the player base is gonna like. Yeah, like the main character does look a bit weird, but I think there's a reason why for that, because it mentioned in the story there's going to be something about dreams and like him getting like him receiving like weird messages in his sleep, and I'm thinking that might be why he looks so sleepy. Maybe there's like a dream state that he has to be in as well as like an active state, and then they two have to like intertwine. Maybe you have to do something in the dream state to configure something in the awake state. Maybe, I don't know. Because I've done that before with, well, even 7 as it just came out. Like you'd had to like travel through time to different time periods to affect something in the past for it to change something in the future. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't really love it either. I think he looks very odd. He doesn't look like the standard Dragon Quest hero. And I kind of like that to a degree, in the sense that they didn't follow the same mold that they have with a lot of the heroes previously. But like, that's cool. You know, it's interesting. They're trying to do something a little bit different. Yeah, some of the other the specifically unique looking characters that we saw in that trailer also were interesting enough to be like, can we play them instead? Is the so-called main character even a main character? Are they gonna dupe us later on down the track? Or are they gonna do the thing like they did in 12, where Vaan, like technically speaking, isn't even the main character? Lizard people, yeah, that was very odd. That was very unusual, but that's also kind of cool. He had his little armor on. He pulled off his helmet. He went, "Oh, that was cool." I can get behind that. Yeah, they look a bit strange. They do look a little bit fucking weird, but I mean, I'm expecting some cool, like, yeah, the armor that they wore looks sick. I'm expecting some cool design choices that you as the player can make, like they did with I was gonna say like they did with 11. They didn't. You had to like buy DLC to change the way that they looked. And 7, you have to do the same thing too. I'm just kind of hoping that they give us a bit more freedom with customization, like, because with some of the newer mainline games, if you changed a weapon, of course the weapon would look different, which is cool, but your character always looked the same regardless of what armor and shit you equipped. It would be kind of nice if we could tweak that, give us a bit more to work with, and make the person that we have to play not look like that. You know, but very cool. That was great. I'm looking forward to whatever they bring out, I guess. I mean, if it's going to be another mainline Dragon Quest game, even if like I don't necessarily love the way it looks, I'm probably still going to get it anyway, because if it's going to give me that same hit from turn-based combat that it always does, I'm set. I'm so there, it's crazy. I really liked what they did with 7 with the classes, and I'm kind of hoping that they sort of delve into that a little bit more. Yeah, the music alone. Oh, as soon as it showed the castle and the music started to set, I'm like, oh, it's good, it's good, it's good. I wasn't expecting like gameplay. Well, I mean, I say gameplay, but like, you know what I mean, like movement, like world movement. Yeah, like let us transmog. I always call it transmogging, and it's definitely like, I don't think it's the normal term used for when you change the way that your character looks, but it's just it's how I've always referred to it. It was when I learned about it in Diablo 3. Yeah, it's because every time I start the game, dude, it plays that song, and I'm like, oh man, take me back, dude. But yeah, so 12, good. Really, like we didn't get anything. We got an opening like logo and a title for the Dragon Quest 12 game 5 years ago, so that was what it was. Well, Tweezy, if you wanted to, I don't know if you still have a computer. I remember you saying that you sold your gaming PC, but you could just download an emulator and play the 3DS version. Or if you still have a 3DS, like don't get me wrong, the PS2 version was good, but they made so many better quality of life updates with the 3DS version. Like I don't think I could ever actually go back to playing the original PS2 version because of how monotonous and how slow they made the progression of that game. It just was better. Like Alchemy was instant, which was a fucking huge win. Getting 2 extra party members that you could get, like, you don't even need to necessarily do anything to... No, you don't have to get them. I think they're optional, but they're cool. They're really fucking sick. Mori's great. Red is like OP. You can probably emulate it on your laptop, yeah. See, give it a whirl. Citra is a really good one. I was running on it recently, and it seemed to work fine. You probably could run some mods on the PS2 emulator. Yeah, that it was like the PS2 version looked the cleanest, I think, as opposed to the 3DS version. But obviously the 3DS version was a 3DS. It was playing on a much smaller screen, so it had less to deal with. Hold on, I'm gonna send this to Tyler real quick. It's called Citra. Because I will agree with you wholeheartedly, Finesse. Like it looks so much nicer. Yeah. Fizzy with the subs. Oh my god, man. Thank you so much, Fizzy. Fizzy, we watched the Dragon Quest announcement. It was really cool. I think oh my god, man. Don't tell me it's gonna come back to me, I swear to god. Oh, fuck off. I think Zero is gonna like it. I feel like it. You and Zero can stay with us on this one. I wasn't going to do anything drastic if it was never bad, but like it would have been cool. Like I was really hoping for news about Dragon Quest 8, which I think I was just coping a little bit. But 12 looks cool. I am interested at least to see what they do with it. Monsters could be really fun as well. I'm probably going to cop that. The UI does look a lot nicer on the PS2 version. You are so right. You are so right. But yeah, thank you so much for the subs. Fizzy, you didn't have to do that. That's really cool. I appreciate that so much. Okay, what's 3 announcement next? Besky. Oh, look. The one I started with was Dragon Quest 8. I love Dragon Quest 8. I think it is definitely, up there with... No, it is. I think it is the best Dragon Quest that I've ever played. But also, it originally came out on the PS2, so there is a lot of, like, quality of life things that you don't get with that version. They reimagined it, or, like, gave an updated version for the 3DS. Fixed a lot of, like, quality of life things that you got with it. Like, just made things a lot smoother, a lot easier. And they added a bunch more content, so that's the better version. So if you were going to play it, I would recommend the 3DS version, or you could emulate it or whatever. 11's really fun. I think 11's really good too. But 11's, yeah, I think to start... Well, I don't even know. Like, some of the HD 2D remakes even recently have been really good too. Like, they've really, like... I don't know, they're really coming into their own. I love 8. I love 11. I really enjoyed 1, 2, and 3, the HD 2D remakes, but they look a lot different than 8 and 11, obviously, because they play differently. But yeah, have a gander. 11 would probably be the easiest one to get into. I think it is the cheapest. Yeah, 11 took a little bit. There's a lot of back and forward with 11 to get that platinum, but oh, so good when you got it. So good when you got it. Yeah, sure, like honestly, I had a lot of fun. I don't remember like anything about 11 where I was just like, oh, this is fucking awful. Like I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Yeah, sure. Just have a look. There's content for all of those games fucking everywhere. Have a gander. And even then, like outside of the mainline games, Dragon Quest has a lot of really cool spin-offs that you could give a crack to if some interest you. If you like Minecraft, Dragon Quest has a Minecraft version. It's called Builders. That tickles your fancy. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. This has been a really long stream. This has been one of the longest ones that I've done in a hot minute. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm doing more Final Fantasy 14 dailies. We're getting really close to getting my monk up to 100, and then I can watch, or then I can start working on the Markinist. So stay tuned for that. Fully fucking sick.